So, what is out there right now, new, if anything, with what's going on with Facebook or social in general in regard to automotive? What should we be looking for doing on Facebook?
Well, Facebook has taken it on the chin a little bit, as we all know, this past year. For those that are not familiar, back in April, there was a big scandal with leak of data. There was another one not that long ago, earlier this month. So the biggest issue that folks are having when doing ads on Facebook is the fact that most vendors out there are using third-party data. And unfortunately, that's part of a no-no with Facebook. They don't want folks using third-party data. The use of Polk data and Axiom and Oracle, etc., is not part of what they allow for targeting. And unfortunately, if you're doing Facebook ads yourself and you pick up the phone and call Facebook, most dealerships are targeting auto intenders in the next, call it 30 days. If you pick up the phone and call your Facebook person, they will self-admittedly tell you that their data is about 90 days old. So you're really targeting the wrong person. If anything, you should be targeting for service. What I would recommend is if you are doing Facebook ads, because really that's the only way to go on Facebook. I know a lot of people do, posts and all this great stuff, and they want a lot of content on Facebook. But unfortunately, and again, you can Google this yourself, less than 1% of traffic comes from what's called Facebook organic. That's posts and shares. It's all coming from ads. That's why they're becoming a huge stock right now. They've figured out the way to make money is to serve ads, right? So when you're dealing with any type of vendor, it's critical to make sure that they're using first-party data. Facebook does allow first-party data. A lot of your local newspaper companies, again, using Affiliate.com as an example, you've got your intelligencers in this local market, just to name a couple, but they have people that go to their site to read their news feeds. So what happens is, but if you read an article about the Eagles, trade rumors, whatever it may be, they're putting what's called a cookie on their computers and their cell phones. So now what happens is they own that data. So they can use that data on Facebook. So now if I was looking for, Eagles rumors, I was looking for a 2016 Mercedes just on the internet, you have the ability to serve ads to somebody through social media legally, and in accordance to their rules and regulations, because, again, we own that first-party data. If you're doing it yourself, your first-party data would your CRM, whoever you have an email or phone number for. So
first, to define first-party data, for those that don't know,
sure,
is data that comes directly from your site or a reputable site.
Yes and no. So first-party data for a rooftop would be anybody who provides you with an email, phone number. They come to your dealership and use a MasterCard for service, whatever it may be. That's considered first-party data because you're the one that obtained that data. So using, like a local news type industry. So again, using the same example, somebody's looking for Eagles trade rumors. Since they were on that particular website, if you will, that vendor now owns that data. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay. I want to make sure that makes sense. So third-party data would be, buying data, which you used to be able to do, which is buying, Oracle data, MasterCard data, Polk data, and then trying to use that to target people based on the fact that that they are a Honda enthusiast or a Mercedes enthusiast, whatever it may be. So using first-party data is critical.